Today we're embarking on an adventure cruise of a lifetime. Join us on board our favourite Royal Caribbean ship as we take the 4,000-mile spice route across Asia. We're going to be hitting countries like India, Malaysia, Thailand and Singapore. It's bound to be an epic adventure.
Welcome to India!
We're going to be trying the food on and off the ship, as well as taking some amazing adventures in port. It's bound to be a cruise of a lifetime for us, and we are so excited. Let's get on and do this. The entrance is that way. Well, ahoy there cruisers, and a very good morning. Yes, you're joining us on Anthem of the Seas, one of Royal Caribbean's most fabulous ships in our opinion, and you're joining us on the spice route. So today we are in India, in Cochin. We have never been here before, and do we have an adventure planned for you? But first of all, we need to grab a bite to eat before we get off here in Cochin and go on a really cool adventure. So let's go join the family, grab some breakfast, shall we? Feeling a little bit hungry. Morning, David.
Good morning, cruisers. I'm feeling good.
Good?
Good.
What's that?
I'm feeling good, ready and excited for Cochin. Although I'm disappointed it's our last port in India because we've had such a fabulous experience. But I'm looking forward to today. And Cochin looks absolutely beautiful this morning. That light out there was stunning. Really unusual sailing. There was lots of fishing boats and absolutely tons of like seaweed or sea grass covering the port. And the ship just ploughed its way through it, sweeped it out the way and docked. I hope it's not going to ruin the engines or anything, but I've never seen anything like that before.
Now, I don't know what's going on with this cruise, but it's been a bit of a faff with all of the India ports. Now, I'm not sure if it's Royal Caribbean's fault, because I don't think it is. I think it's the Indian government that's been playing problems. We've had lots and lots of changes to our itinerary, and different timings are changing all of the time. And if you watched last week's episode, you would have seen that the nightmare that was immigration, which we have to do again today as well. But so far, in the last 24 hours, they've cut off a total of 5 hours of our time in port. So first of all, we were told that the all aboard time would be 7 p.m. instead of 10, so that's 3 hours earlier than expected. And now this morning they're saying that we can't get off until 9 a.m. It was supposed to be 7 a.m, so that's another 2 hours. So that's causing a bit of hassle for us and everybody on board, because they've just cut 5 hours off our day here in Cochin. We've came all of this way. It's a long trip for us, and they're cutting so much time off our time here, so that's really annoying. I do think it's down to the Indian government though, so I don't think it's Royal to blame at all. I think they're doing their best with a bad situation, but it is a bit unfortunate. We're just calling now just to ask, but we'll get there. I'm sure it'll be worth it, so bear with us and we'll hopefully be getting off soon. So we've came down to Cafe Promenade, which is on the Royal Esplanade. The Royal Esplanade is so nice. I do love it. It's loads of shops, cafes, bars and things like that. It's like the hub of the ship. We went to Cafe Promenade, like I said. Got my coffee from this morning from across the road in the patissiere shop. We get free drinks every day. So we get 4 free drinks every day because we're Diamond members. So we definitely recommend signing up for those loyalty programs because they are brilliant. We've done enough cruises now that we get 4 free drinks up to $15 every single day. So I've got a lovely chocolate muffin. I'm going to have a little try of it. I know it's a little bit naughty, but I still do treat myself, even though I'm on my little weight loss journey, guys. You've still got to treat yourself now and again. It's all about diet and calorie control. We are going to make an episode all about this as well. It's really funny, as we're sat here, we keep being stopped and people are complaining to us. Everybody's complaining about the immigration fiasco in India and all of the different changes and things. It is what it is. We're just trying to be as optimistic as possible because we're only going to get to come here probably once, so we want to enjoy it the most. Anyway, muffin time. Chocolatey and smooth, creamy notes of cocoa. Very, very good. A lovely chocolate muffin. Very stodgy, very big is what we like to see, because sometimes you get the tiny little small muffins. This one's a big boy, so I'm going to enjoy this with my coffee while we wait for my brother and my nephews to come down, and then we're going to get off hopefully soon. We're just waiting for the announcements, but there hasn't been any announcements.
I went for a bran muffin this morning. I love these because they have like a crunchy top. It's almost like cereal in a muffin form. They're really delicious. Got absolutely nothing to complain about with that one.
Oh, he's not bluffing with this muffin.
I ain't bluffing with my muffins, I ain't. Ooh, so the gangway is now open, actually earlier than they said, so 10 past 8, so 50 minutes early, which is good, and they said there's nobody there at immigration, so let's get off.
So that's it, we're in Cochin. We finally met up with our driver. It was a bit crazy in port this morning. A lot of people on tour, so a lot of people holding up signs and things. We finally got there. It was such a fabulous welcome as well, and it was very quick this morning compared to Mumbai as well, which was fabulous. They had singers and dancers and everything in port waiting for us, and we got a great view of the ship as well. But now we're on on the way because we're going to do a river boat tour up one of the rivers here in Cochin. So let's go. I'm really excited for this. So it's been about a 2-hour and 15-minute journey here to the boat, and we're going to get on now. In Aleppo we are. So we drove all the way to Aleppo and our boat's just behind us. So let's get on and start the adventure, shall we? It was a lovely drive with some very interesting views. Very different to Mumbai. Let's go. You excited, David?
Oh my god, I'm very excited.
Oh jeez.
This is really cool. Coming in, guys.
Should we do the boat tour? It's quite a small one.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard.
Here's the lounging zone and the comfortable seats zone. We've got entertainment, we've got a bar, we've got water and a beautiful view.
What more do you need?
Exactly.
This is so awesome. Oscar's very happy and all settled in for the ride. And we're just setting off now, so let's go on our little boating adventure. Got plenty of bug spray, plenty of sun cream and all of that on as well, just in case. But this is awesome. I'm excited.
So we're just cruising at a lovely leisurely pace, and this is absolutely incredible. Apparently the scenery is going to get even more stunning as we travel along. It's just so beautiful and absolutely totally relaxing.
It's just so relaxing, isn't it, David?
It is, Oscar, isn't it, little chum?
So this is a plantain chip. It's supposed to be like super peppery. Let's try it.
See what it's like, Oscar. Oh,
Is it peppery?
Is it strong?
It's really nice, but it's super peppery. It's quite sweet too.
Nice.
I like it. It's a bit too peppery for me though.
Wow, I feel like I'm on the Amazing Race or something. This is just spectacular. We're going through loads of different islands which are only accessible by boat, and we're seeing all of the different types of boats. There's little ones, full-on houseboats that have got full-on kitchens and bedrooms.
Noisy boats.
And little noisy ones like this one behind me. But this is just so cool. I've just not experienced anything like this. Our time in India has just been completely eye-opening in the best way. It is just absolutely beautiful.
We're just sailing on the Bamba River, and we tooted our horn and the ice cream boat came over. It's getting quite hot, guys. It's very humid.
How good was that though?
I know, it was really cool. So we have ice cream trucks, we have ice cream boats here. We got ourselves 3 ice creams and it was $1. Got myself a mango one.
$1 for 3, how crazy is that?
And I need this because it is really hot. So refreshing. Delicious. I'm not saving you any, Ben.
Hi guys.
Pardon you, Oscar.
It wasn't real stuff. I forgot the boat.
Oscar, how amazing is this though?
Really good. This ice cream's amazing, to be fair.
Did you get the vanilla ice cream?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah.
It's not bad for 50 cents, well 33 cents, is it? That's very cheap indeed. But yeah, this is incredible. Just all of the scenery that we're seeing, all of the different houses. We've got rice fields to each side as well. It's also the lowest place in India as well. So the lowest place you'll find in India. And it does flood here when the weather's bad as well. So this is just amazing, guys. So the scenery that we're getting to see and show Oscar as well is just brilliant. Much better than school, isn't it? Even if he's got to take a few weeks off school, this is much more educational in my opinion. It's fantastic seeing the world like this. Do you agree, Oscar?
Yeah, it's better than school anyway.
So we just got sight of a beautiful blue, oh, there's another bed just gone past there. There's a beautiful blue kingfisher, but by the time we got the camera out, it was fast as a whippet, it had gone. But there's so many animals and birds, particularly like diving down and grabbing fish and then flying away. They are so quick. And driving around it is so relaxing. You're getting this insight into everybody's everyday life. There's lots of different types of people living here, lower, middle and upper class. And just seeing their daily lives, they're washing their laundry, doing their hair, gossiping over the fence. It's a really special thing to see and experience.
So we've actually got the same tour guide that we had in Mumbai, Paul. He's flown down from Mumbai. We booked through shoreexcursions.com. They provided us this tour, complimentary, in return for us giving it a review. And we just have to say how amazing they've been. Honestly, this is so good. This tour costs about 40% cheaper than it does on the cruise ship, so almost half the price. And they also offer a money-back guarantee if you didn't like it, plus a ship return guarantee. So if we were to miss the ship because of some big accident or something like that, they would make sure we got to the next port with transportation, hotels and everything for free, which is really good. And they'd also give us $1,000 per person as well if anything did go wrong. So unlike some other companies we've used, this is all they do. They just do Shore Excursions. I can't believe that we haven't used them sooner. They have been so fantastic and the tours have been so lovely. Paul has just been telling us that the houses here, some of the really nice ones, only cost about £50,000. So we could come and retire here and have lots of money when we're older. for about the same price of a nice car, which is crazy, isn't it? And we love the food, so this would be just lovely. It's been such a stunning day. So we popped a link in our description section below if you want to book with Shore Excursions as well, because we're working with them. We're very proud to be working with them, guys, because they're such a great person to work with, because this is what we do, isn't it? And it's a great way to save some money, and it's been a joy. We'll definitely be using them again because it's been fantastic. Some of the best tours we've ever had on any of our 100+ cruises. So that's it for our absolutely fantastic tour of here in Cochin, and we'll see you back on board for some yummy food. We're going to try Wonderland. I'm super excited for that. Couple of sea days, and then we're going to be hitting Thailand and more. So excited to take you guys along. So guys, we're back on the ship now. It's actually been 3 sea days, which have been really lovely. We've had such a great time. We've saw some amazing shows, including We Will Rock You. That's the West End musical, the full-length musical as well. It was absolutely fantastic, and the cast were just superb. Definitely one of the best shows we've ever seen on a ship before. Really, really good. We also did the I Fly by Ripcord, Oscar and I, earlier on as well, which is great. This is the skydiving simulator. Now it's complimentary if you do it on a port day. You get a 1-minute time slot, but you can pay for a double slot, so a 2-minute slot on a sea day, and it's $40 per person, kids and adults as well. Really, really good. Anyway, now we're going to go grab some food in one of our favourite restaurants on board a Royal Caribbean ship, Wonderland, which is the magical Alice in Wonderland themed restaurant. So let's go eat, shall we? Feeling very hungry, and then we'll be back to some amazing ports.
So we have came into Wonderland. Now this is a specialty restaurant, and it's all themed after Alice in Wonderland. So all the food is unusual. It's not what you expect, and it starts with a little bit of artwork you've got to do to reveal the menu. Oh, did I give too much away?
So we've revealed the menu, which is really fabulous. Just a quick note on the food on this cruise. We're not really going to go into it because we've criticised it a lot in the past. It's a bit hit and miss in general. We've been on board 14 nights. Some meals are very good in the main dining room. Some are just shockingly bad. It's very, very hit and miss. We still don't like those new menus. We're not going to go on and on about it, guys, because we've already done it before, but we really wish they had the old menus with all of the favourites and stuff. In our opinion, the menus are quite frankly very strange indeed. But who cares about that? We've got our lovely specialty restaurant tonight. We bought the 3-meal dining package, so you can buy different types of packages when you come on a Royal Caribbean cruise. We bought the 3-package deal, which was $160 per person, which saved us about $30 compared to buying everything separately. Separately, the meals come in at about $65 per person, but this changes from ship to ship. Anyway, going to pop in our orders and get eating.
I've been waiting for this the whole cruise, the smoke rings cocktail.
Oh, so some of the starters have been brought out now. So we've got a selection of basically everything, guys. It's all very unusual food. I have to say, definitely some cutbacks since last time we were on board. For example, they brought out the crab little cones for everybody, but there's only 3 when the space is for 4. And I did have a check online, and we had 4 last time, which was a bit of a letdown, really. Service, unfortunately, is incredibly bad, and it's not the fault of the server. It's the fact that there's no assistant server. So we just have 1 server in a specialty restaurant, but every other restaurant we've been to, all of the included dining, we've had 2. So like an assistant and a main server, somebody who helps out. Because it's quite a complex meal, it's taking ages. So we're 45 minutes in and we've just got our starters now. So it is very hard with the boys and keeping them sort of happy and interested in what we're doing here, but it is very slow, and I can see a lot of people around are looking quite miserable, because other passengers, because it is very, very, very slow indeed. And things like drinks are not being refilled, so we've all drank our water about 25 minutes ago and we've not been offered another drink. Everybody's drank the drinks. Little things like that, when you're paying extra $65 per person on top of the cruise, you would expect for it to be right. It's been perfectly right every single place we've been other than here, all of the included dining. But it's very disappointing to see that in a specialty dining. Definitely a degrade on what we've seen before. There's cuts everywhere, but it's something we're seeing with every other cruise line as well. So it's not just Royal Caribbean, but it's a little bit testing when you paid a lot of money for a cruise, isn't it? And especially when you paid extra for a meal.
Starters might have been disappointing, but the mains have really made up for it. Every single one of them, absolutely fantastic. So I got the fish in the bag, and it's actually steamed in the bag with potatoes and mushrooms, and it comes with the mushroom sauce and lemon as well. It's really nice, flaky and incredibly tasty.
I got the pork dish, so it's called Snap, Crackle and Pork. Oh my gosh, slap me with a light bulb and call me electric, because that was absolutely delicious. Honestly, we're just saying it's probably one of the best actual dishes I've ate on the cruise so far. Really, really delicious. Now, our waiter did come out and apologise for how slow it was. We've been explained as well that in the specialty restaurants, there isn't an assistant waiter to help them out, which is really weird, isn't it, guys? So bless them, they're doing multiple tables, there's 6 of us, and it's a really complicated menu. So That's a bit strange, isn't it? So for dessert, my favourite part, because if you've watched our vlogs before, you'll know that I love the world dessert. It's called the world. 3 of us have got it, so it's a bit like the solar system. And when they pour the toffee on top, or caramel sauce, it's a bit like global warming, isn't it? Right in front of your face. But we're not going to talk about that. It is just absolutely delectably delicious. Very, very good indeed. Do you know what, guys? Apart from the starters, it's actually been okay. It's actually been quite good food. The world dessert tasted exactly what I remember. Beautiful. Right. Anyway, need to go lie down now. I've ate too much chocolate.
Oh my gosh, I am so full. That world dessert really did me in, but it was so worth it. It is the best thing on the menu at Wonderland. Right, we're just gonna get a quick drink here at the Bionic Bar and then head up to bed because we've got a busy day tomorrow. We are pulling into our next port of call and it's a tender port. So we're gonna have a quick drink and then head to bed.
Good morning, guys. We're in Thailand, but another snag. We can't get off yet. We have to say the one complaint is that the organisation in ports has been completely and utterly dreadful. We haven't seen anything like it in our 100 cruises. It's very slow indeed. So it's a tender port today here in Thailand. Yesterday they decided to put tender tickets up for grabbing at 8:30 in the morning. So we knew because of the last lines that we had to do in India that people were going to be there early. So we went down at 6:30 in the morning, very, very early on a sea day. Obviously you're on vacation, you don't want to get up that early. And there was already a massive line. So we managed to get tickets number 11, which was very early actually, because the tickets are now going all the way up to number 70. We've already been waiting about 50 minutes and they've only called the first 6 groups. So we're going to be late for our excursion and we've had to get up really, really early again, which sucks because we're just really tired because we've been getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning every morning to get up. So we have to complain about the really bad organisation by Royal Caribbean. It's just so painfully slow. I know there's bigger things to worry about in the world, but we're just super excited to get off and enjoy it. And we want to be completely honest with you guys. So the ports have been amazing, but oh my gosh, getting off has been a complete nightmare. Long lines every single time. So we're just waiting to be called and then we can finally get off and enjoy our excursion. We've got an amazing one today as well. So you're going to want to join us here in Thailand. We're going to be doing something we've never done before, so let's wait. Oh gosh, guys, everybody's complaining as well, and the crew are getting very snippy with passengers saying there's 5,000 people, and there's a woman saying, well, don't come to a port that can't handle it. Kind of agree, but you've just got to wait, do you? We do expect to wait a little bit, but come on, guys, hurry up.
Finally on the boat. It took us an hour in the end, so we are late for our tour, but we've been in constant communication with the tour guide. A little bit frustrating though, isn't it? It's not the best start to the day, but thankfully it's absolutely stunning today. Thailand looks beautiful, and we're going to get a great view of the ship as well when we sail away.
We made it, guys. Almost got pushed overboard, so did Teddy. Guys, I mentioned in our last video, but there's a lot of Russians on board, but for some reason the Russians on board this cruise ship, very, very rude. Oh my gosh, literally almost pushed me off the stairs. Teddy and his pram almost got pushed off as well, but it doesn't matter. We're going to breathe now and relax because we're in Thailand. Yay, we're in Phuket and it looks gorgeous. We've landed on the beach and we're going to head off and find our tour guide and have a fabulous day, no doubt. So let's do this. Love this place. The people in Thailand, Thai people, oh, beautifully amazing. We love them. So let's do this. So we're here, guys. Our guides are waiting with us with our names. We'll explain how we booked this later on again. Beautiful day here. Very, very busy here with lots of people selling tours and stuff. So if you don't have anything booked, you can book here in port, but remember to book somebody reputable. So we definitely recommend you do a bit of research because you need to get back to the ship in time because if you're late, the ship won't wait. Right, let's do this.
Yes, so on our excursion, heading to the Elephant Sanctuary, we've just hopped on a bus and we'll be there shortly. It's about a 20-minute drive, maybe a little bit longer in this traffic because it is kind of rush hour at the moment, but I'm so excited.
So we have arrived after about an hour drive through the jungle, through Phuket in Thailand. Amazing, and we've arrived at the Elephant Sanctuary. We're going to tell you all about this in the tour in just a little bit, but first of all, let's go meet the elephants. I'm so excited. Oh my God.
Oh wow, they're actually beautiful. I've never ever been this close to an elephant before. It is really amazing. Wow. I don't know, am I getting a little bit emotional? Is that really stupid? They're absolutely gorgeous.
Guys, I am just absolutely speechless. This is, oh, incredible. We've met some of the elephants. We're just spraying some down now to keep them cool. All of the elephants here in this sanctuary are rescue elephants, so you can absolutely not ride them or anything like that. It's all here, and everything we're going to do today is for the health and the mental health and physical health of the elephants, to keep them healthy. Lots of them have came from circuses, lots of them were riding elephants and used for hard labour, and now they've all came here to this sanctuary where they're taken care of. So it's a really cool place. Look at this, guys, walking with an elephant. I mean, hello little man. This is just crazy, absolutely crazy. Guys, I don't even know what to say. So yeah, we specifically chose a tour where we would be taking care of the elephants and not sort of using them or riding them, because it's quite cruel, guys. And this is just like, I'm speechless, completely speechless. They are such beautiful, kind animals, very intelligent. Oh, I'm just in heaven right now. This is amazing. Looking forward to a fun-filled day of getting to know these little animals. Oh, he's going to get some bananas.
He's going to steal the bananas.
He's going to steal the bananas from the kitchen.
So how incredible is this? We're going to go on a hike with this beauty. We're actually going to hike through the jungle with an elephant. She's not tied down. She's just roaming free with us, walking alongside. She's picked up some sugar cane as well, and she is absolutely just stunning. I'm actually like getting really emotional. Is that really stupid?
No, I feel the same. It's crazy.
It's just it's nothing like I've ever seen before. There's no barriers. There's no prodding over the elephants. It's just open, and they're so calm as well. That's the really nice thing, is the elephants are just so calm for such a huge beast. Wow. Right, we better get on with the hike. It's about an hour and a half, and we're going to hike. She's going to come with us the whole way as well. It's our tour guide for the day, guys. Beautiful African elephant. Asian, sorry. Wrong continent.
So our elephant with us today on this walk is called Bo, and she is 31 years old, and she was a working elephant. So unfortunately, she's got lots of scars on her back and around her head from where she had straps and things on her. We've been very specifically told they will not do anything to the elephant or allow us to do anything to the elephant. That feels like working. So she's really just not told anything really. She's slightly guided, but she can just roam free wherever she wants, and she's got no shackles or anything like that. And they've made it very clear that they are the boss here. So the elephants are the boss. So things like cars on the roads and stuff, they move out the way for the elephants, which is so lovely, just to be able to let them have this sanctuary of care where they are doted on by people all of the time. It's really lovely, and yeah, it's fantastic. None of the elephants have came from the wild. They're all rescue elephants, which is just amazing. Guys, we're just in the forest now, and this is just, or the jungle, and it's absolutely feeling so lucky. And like David said, a little bit emotional. Isn't she just absolutely spectacular? She's amazing. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that we're touching an elephant. And they really, really like humans apparently, because even though they were working elephants, they weren't treated badly by humans. They were just worked very hard. So to be able to touch her and get this close is just, it's magical, eh? You're having a nice little snack, baby. You'd like the cruise buffet, I'm telling you that right now.
So we've came into the relief of the jungle. It's a little bit cooler in here because we're in the shade, and we're really in the dense jungle now. We have seen ants the size of my hand. Never seen ants so big. This is a proper adventure. Honestly, this feels like something that we've never ever done before. It feels really unique and really special.
This is truly incredible. We're just being told about the bamboo and how quickly it grows. It's absolutely amazing. It grows so much and pops up in 1 year to these really high trees. But yeah, it's lovely and cool up here as well. And apparently bamboo creates much more oxygen as well. So that's really nice as well. So it feels very, very fresh and lovely in the jungle. Gorgeous. Just trying to avoid all those creepy crawlies. I keep getting a shock that we're being followed by an elephant. I still can't get used to it, guys. She's gorgeous. She's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I think it's my favourite animal now.
The elephants are so quiet. If it wasn't for the rustling of the trees, you wouldn't think that there was a ginormous elephant walking behind you. Unfortunately, a lot of the activities that they do are legal, so they can have elephants with a login, but the problem is they use them for illegal activities such as illegal logging because they are so quiet. So if they can't log in an area, they'll use elephants instead because they're much quieter than machines. We are just trekking back to base camp now. The views are absolutely stunning. So we've climbed up a hill, heading back down, and we've got an amazing view of the ocean. This might be one of the best excursions I've ever done, and we're not even finished yet.
Guys, they really were not kidding when they said we would be hiking through the jungle. This is just spectacular. I can't believe it. It is so very hot though, so we are drinking lots and lots of water because it is Thailand. Very humid as well, but we are lucky with this glorious blue sky because apparently it's been quite stormy here. So yeah, this is just beyond words. Oh, you see the butterfly there? That's awesome. Magical. Oh, so we came back to the main hub for some lunchikins, and wow, it looks amazing. There's a little Thai feast for us with some curry, some soup, some rice, some chicken, as we like to call Thai fried chicken, or TFC. And guys, it is delicious. They said their soup wasn't that spicy. Oof, it's quite spicy. I'd like to see what the actual real Thai soup is like. But very tasty, very lovely, and we're all blooming famished after that hike. Gonna finish my soup now, and we're gonna get onto some more activities.
So dinner is all done and it was absolutely delicious, and now we're going to do something extra special. We are going to bathe with the elephants. So they're not just bathing us, we're bathing them. It's going to be a big old bathe session, and how cool is that we're going to do it with the elephants.
My God, they're bathing themselves. This is so exciting. I'm about to get into a bath with a big old elephant. This is amazing. Right, let's do this. This is so satisfying. We were just saying it's like painting a very large picture because she's blooming huge, guys. It's going to protect her and moisturise her. You know what it's like going to a spa, guys. It's fabulous. So how amazing is this?
Step 2 of the elephant spa treatment. Wash it all off. We've been given brushes, we've been given buckets, and we're going to get in with the elephants and have a bath. Yeah. Literally going to have a bath with an elephant.
I mean, are we the luckiest people in the world or what? This is just, oh, no words. Again, you're going to hear a lot of that on this episode, I think. It's amazing. So next stop is to go do some massage, because some of the elephants do have injuries when they come in from their jobs. So they do massages and things and therapy to get them better, really, which is really fantastic. And she was rolling her eyes, almost going to sleep while we were scrubbing her. She loved it behind the ears as well. It was just, she was so happy. It was lovely and so calm. Oh, just had the most lovely shower after that. Scrubbed my face. That mud was quite hard to get off. Guys, feeling very relaxed. Now we're just going to go quickly see the baby elephant, and then we're going to head back to the port. What an amazing day. Again, we booked this through Shore Excursions group. It was called the Full Day Elephant Sanctuary Tour, and it was amazing. Honestly, one of the best, if not the best tour we have ever done. Superb from start to finish. So enjoyable, every single moment. Memories of a lifetime, I think, and hopefully for the boys as well.
So I'm going to go feed the elephant this nice big piece of corn.
Bonsoon!
Oh my God.
You took it.
They took it. There we go. Oh, do you want some as well? Oh, I need to get some more food. One sec. I've run out. More soup. Ooh, do you like that? That good? Yes. Looking for more. It's going to eat the camera in a minute. Let's get some more.
And finally, we've got the baby of the family. She's just 1 year old. She's absolutely gorgeous and she's playing about. Wow, what an incredible day we had. The next day, we arrived in Penang in Malaysia for another adventure in another Asian port.
So welcome to another day. Today we're in Penang, Malaysia, and we've got a full day tour of this port. Really excited.
So yeah, we have the grand tour of Penang booked. We've been here a few times before and it's a really great place in Malaysia. So let's go and have a fantastic day, shall we? So our first stop is the Chew Jetty. Now, this is all of the houses on stilts, and the road we're on right now is on stilts because we're over the water. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site and it's a fantastic place, guys. Lots of families live here, mainly the Chinese who came over and made this whole section. Don't pay tax here as well. Very clever indeed, but it's full of lots and lots of different shops and places to eat and things like that. But it really is a cool place to see. Very cool indeed. And it's quite quiet because we're here early in the morning and it's nice and cool as well. So fabulous. Really cool, soaking all this culture up.
So we've just stopped off to see one of the temples here in Penang. Now, there's actually lots of different temples here because there is people from all different communities. There is Indian, Armenian, Chinese. So you get all these different blends of like religions and communities and cultures all in one place, which is really fun.
Anybody else ever see a sign and think, I really want to do that? Granite bowls into the lion's mouth? I'm intrigued. What granite bowls? So next up, we've came up the funicular to Penang Hill. It is so very high, it's really cool. The tickets for the funicular were included in the price of our tour, which is really lovely. And we've got some amazing views all across Penang. You can even see the bridge to the mainland of Malaysia and our ship in the distance there as well. Up here you'll find a few little shops and things and a lovely Hindu temple as well, which is absolutely gorgeous. So bright, so colourful, so lovely, and the sound of a man in there singing to the gods and offering blessings to people as well, which was really nice. But it's a gorgeous, gorgeous little place. A lot cooler up here as well, which is really nice. There's no humidity up here. Anyway, we're going to spend a few more minutes just having a look up here, basically taking in those amazing views, and then we'll go back down on the funicular to grab some lunch. Some lovely Malaysian food. Love our Asian food, so excited for this. Now, I don't know if you can get the scale of this, but this is a gigantic temple just behind me. It's absolutely beautiful. Again, with some stunning views of the whole of Penang, which is fabulous. We've just came on the way to lunch. We did a quick stop off here because we haven't been here before, but it's absolutely epically big. And there's a couple of giant heads and statues as well. Very, very cool indeed.
We've got a feast, so we came to a food market with all the different food stalls around here, and our guide has just gone round, ordered us all the dishes that he thinks we'll love and propped them on the table, and we're sharing them. It's so delicious, and the great thing about having a guide is I'd be a bit nervous. I wouldn't know what to order, but he's just taking care of it all for us, which is fantastic.
And finally on our tour, we've came to some Buddhist temples. We've got a Thai one, which we're in now. Then across the way, we've got a Burmese one. Holy moly, look behind me. It's the biggest lying Buddha in existence. It's massive, absolutely massive, but it's just stunning. The golds and the shimmering outside, the buildings are just absolutely spectacular. So beautiful and just absolutely gorgeous, guys. What a day. We've had such a lovely day here in Penang again. Third time we've been here, and I have to say we've done some new stuff which is really good, but this is a lovely place and a nice way to end our tour.
Back on the ship, gonna get ready for tonight. Let's just quickly touch on the entertainment on board. It's been a little bit of a mixed bag because the shows are fantastic, the parties are great, there's still lots and lots of quizzes on, but there is a little bit of a running joke amongst a few people on the ship that the cruise director is called the Phantom. So we have barely seen her. We saw her at the couple's game show, and then that's basically it, and we just saw her at the balloon drop. But she came in like halfway through. It was very, very strange. Anyway, the balloon drop was a lot of fun. It's a thing that Royal Caribbean always do, but do be aware, it starts 45 minutes after it says it starts. The balloons don't drop. So it's a little bit of a dance party before, which is fun for the kids. Anyway, we're gonna go for dinner.
We've just had our final dinner of our 2-week cruise. I said earlier on that we weren't going to go into too much of a review of the food, but guys, after the last few nights we've had in the main dining room, I have to just bring it up again. The food has been horrendously bad. It went from bad a few years ago to worse on this cruise. It's just been really, really shockingly bad, to the point where we don't want to eat in the main dining room. Number one, because the menus are so bad. Number two, because the food is just terrible. It's like slop. Some of it actually looks okay, but it's just not good. It just tastes so cheap. I've got to say, if it wasn't for the amazing entertainment on board and the fact that the ships are incredible, because they are, we love Royal Caribbean ships, I don't think I'd come back on, just because the food has really got that bad. It's just not great. And unfortunately we were placed next to 2 tables of Russians next to us. Oh my gosh, I don't want to embrace a whole culture based on 2 tables, but my gosh, the manners that these people had with the poor crew who were serving us as well. They were so rude and abrasive, but just the worst set of passengers that I've ever seen on any cruise. I'm quite disgusted. We're actually going to go make a complaint in guest services just to say how badly they treat the crew, because it is not acceptable at all. Some of the behaviour we saw, shouting at the crew, pushing them off, gesturing for them to go away, was just, it's actually made me very angry, because the crew work so hard on these cruise ships, and it's just awful that they're being treated that way, and it's just absolutely not fair in any way. But apart from the food, it's been a fantastic experience. We've had the best ports, amazing entertainment like I said, and everything else has been great. Just improve that food. Oh my gosh, it's just so bad. Really shockingly bad. But anyway, please do subscribe, hit that notification button, because we will be back with more videos. We're going to produce a whole series of videos on our Patreon as well from Singapore for our patrons. You can find out about becoming a patron in the description section below. In return, you get those extra videos, early access to our videos, ad-free videos, a monthly Zoom call, and much more. So, I guess that's it till next time.
Happy cruising!